the rooster as always. So, good morning. It's a nice cool morning here, but I got 3 new additions to the farm, 3 heifers. So I wanted to see if they'll make an appearance. I'll show them off, and then show how I'm gonna, everything's starting to come together. So we're gonna work them pasture to pasture to pasture all winter long. I used to do an animal control area, and it works, it recovers. It's actually right there, so you can see it's not a dirty, nasty mess. But I want to try spreading the manure out all winter long, because sometimes I have to come out here with a pitchfork in the middle of like February and just pick up pats and kind of toss them all over the place to spread them out myself. So that's not ideal. So now I'm gonna let the cows do the work. Plus they'll get to walk around, do a little foraging, and maybe lower my hay bill. Although I'm happy to buy hay. It brings mass into the property. I don't cut hay off of it. I don't have enough space that I could even think about that anyway. But there they are. These guys are pretty friendly. See them back there? So let's go introduce the cows. What's up, guys? We're gonna be friendly? You haven't seen this camera before, this phone. How we doing? Good looking cows, huh? Say hi. Yeah, what do I got here? They've already figured out the hay feeder. Doesn't take long, I mean, it's full of hay. Oh, looks like I left baling twine out here. That's not great. Go ahead and take care of that. So they just put their faces down through these little squares in the wire mesh there and eat the hay out. Reduces waste. That's where it was yesterday. You can see almost no hay on the ground. What's up, guys? Huh? Got a little piece of, was that a corn leaf hanging out of your mouth there? They just mowed all this corn on my neighbor's property, and the wind brings all that other crap into here. But whatever, it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. So, huh? Can I get a little closer without you freaking? No? Yeah. We got number 4, number 10, and I think this one's 21 or something. We'll come up with better names for you, though. You need better names. A little closer. Is that the limit? Oh, this one's being super nice. What's up, buddy? No, that's it. That's about 10 feet. That's not bad. Means I could manage you. Yeah. They also figured out the drinking post really quick in the winter time, so I still have to get up here and do it for this year. But I should put Vaseline on the metal parts. So you gotta, oh, they got some hay in here. Get that crap out. But anyway, there's a little metal rod that runs right under here, right under this plastic. You should put Vaseline on that each winter so that water doesn't collect on it. But as you can see, it took them about not long at all to figure this out. And then I always, unnecessarily probably, but I coat this in molasses the first time, just to get their noses in there and get them interested. But you can see the water on the ground. So they figured this out, and now I don't have to heat water all winter long. There they are, eating good. So, yep, no heating water, no hauling water, no anything with cow water. You guys are self-sufficient. Have a great day. So, throughout the winter, I'll use temporary step-in posts and move them all throughout here. And once they've spread the manure evenly all throughout this area, then I'll move them out here. The thing is with the water, again, these will be day trips, right? So they'll come out here and I'll just give them a laneway of poly tape so they can access this pasture. This is the new one we built last summer. And then I got to get up in there and mow. That's all that was a black locust forest. I don't know if you've looked at any of the videos where that used to be dense, like fangorn. You couldn't even see into it. Now it's nice and open. Had a lot of pokeberry and bindweed pop out, but that was like, that soil was bland. It did, you know, it was covered by thick black locust canopy. Nothing was really growing in there. So I'm gonna let the cows get in there, trample all that stuff down. I ran high tensile all behind it so that this is a nice triangular pasture. And then they will get all knocked down, and I'll seed it in the spring. And then hopefully it grows up like this. And then they'll continue on through here into Jasper's pasture, which Jasper does not like company, but he won't get a say because he's a donkey and he doesn't get a say, huh? Isn't that right, buddy? Jasper's a little photo shy too, but he's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. You a good boy? Wanna say hi? No? He's got his nice winter coat coming in, getting nice and fluffy. So when the cows are in here with him, I'll connect this and keep him trapped to this little, what I call a dry lot, even though it's not a dry lot. He's obviously got tons of grass in there, and he stays nice and fat. So we'll trap him in there, and then the cows will be able to come and spread the manure all out through here. And then, if I get to do it this winter, I'm going to cut that wire in the new perimeter we built here. Put a gate in somewhere, probably right there. And then I will move the cows down into the pig area right before the pigs come in May. So they'll go through there and eat all this grass, because I have some pretty excellent pig grass growing out there. Look at all that green and lush and tall, well into winter. Right now it's deer grass, but I would rather feed it to a cow. So we'll cut this wire, put a gate in here, and then the cows will have access to all that. Of course, that means I have to finish the fence, which right now is just posts. So I'll need to get that all done, but that's good winter work when I have time. So that's the plan. Oh, you following me, buddy? Yeah. But we're going to move the cows constantly this winter, rather than keeping them in an animal control area. And we'll see how that does. I think it'll do good. It'll make more efficient grazing for them, because I got a lot of tall grass here. Jasper ain't really interested in it. He'll nibble on it, but he likes hay. And again, they'll spread manure all winter long. I won't have to come out here and shovel it, but I only have one drinking post, so I'll have to make sure they have access to water all day long. All right, buddy. You want to say bye? Or you just want to eat? Or neither? You're okay. You're a good boy. Anyway, that's the plan. So those are our new cows, and we'll raise them out through October of 2026. Have a great day.